morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Kuruda and welcome back to Coffee Talk Tokyo. Once again, I don't know how much time we have, so we're just going to jump right into it. Hard to believe it's already Obon next week. It feels like the atmosphere in the city is starting to shift a little, somehow. What we got here? What? Whoa, June! Your aura's off the charts today. Did you get a haircut? Is that it? No, I did not. Wait, that's your default look? Man, it's basically cheating at this point. But hey, you're way bluer in real life. Is that a heat thing? Do you go extra blue to cool off? No, I do not. Ah, I get it. Special sunscreen, right? Custom made for dragon scales? I make do with ordinary sunscreen. Huh, shows what I know. Anyway, too bad Blue's stuck at work today. She could have finally met you if she was here. Good evening, Makoto-san. Yo, Kuruda. And Jun-san too. Hey. Yeah, we bumped into each other outside. Wanna order a drink, June? My treat. Don't be shy. Get whatever you want. If you insist. Wait. Coffee's a no-go for you, right? Heard you skip it during tours. Indeed, it is rather harsh on the throat. Knew it. Classic June. Your self-discipline's wild, like mock tier. Excuse me. You two know each other? No, we actually just met. Sure we do. Oh, you mean like in person? Then yeah, I guess this is our first time. But I've seen him stream like a million times, so technically we go way back. Makoto-san, isn't this a little... You may feel like you know Jun-san, but he's never met you before. Damn, dropping the hard truth, Kuruda. Sorry, June, I didn't want to be rude. That is alright. For some reason, I find your enthusiasm refreshing. Ah, yay! Sounds like we were meant to be, man. Then pick something to drink already. Any ideas, Jun-san? Well, if I must. Do you still have that cold drink I tried before? The one with milk and mango? You mean the mango au lait? I don't know. Yes, that's the one. I've been craving it lately. Hold on. How do you pronounce that? Olay. I've been saying it wrong this entire time. Olay. Right? Olay. Mango olay. I'll figure it out. It's fine. Okay, do I have that saved? There's iced olay. Mango. So would it be coffee ice cold? So iced coffee mango? Let's try it. Where's mango? Wait. I was right. I think this is it. I think. That's iced mango coffee. Okay, wait. I want to try and like get as many correct recipes. Coffee, I think it's, okay, what if it goes coffee, mango, soy milk? Let's try that. I got paint all over my hands. Ice mango, soy milk, coffee. Mango olay. Am I stupid? Hold on. Matcha mango latte, pink skiff. How do you make a mango olay? Coffee, mango? Well, that's just ice mango coffee again. Hold on. Hang on, I'm thinking. Okay, so that's how you make an iced olay. He wants mango. Well, I don't. should I just... I don't know what I did last time. Because clearly I got it wrong last time because I didn't unlock the recipe. Unless I'm blind. Okay, we are just going to take a wild gander. Wait, would it be? No, it wouldn't. Hold on. What if... This is my last chance. This is probably wrong, but... Yeah, it's just ice mango. Fucking get through. Alright, sorry man. I don't know the recipe. My things. I believe I ordered a mango ole. Ah, my apologies. Think nothing of it. Just be careful next time, please. I don't know the recipe! I'll keep that in mind. And for you, Makoto-san? Not now. I'm expecting someone. I'll order once he's here. Of course, take your time. I think he's here already. Hi. Hi, Ash. Wait, no, hi, Kura. Good morning, Ash-san. Yo, Ash-san. I'm Makoto-kun. Nice to see you again. Hey, you really saved me there. Hey, you really saved me the other day. You know, from the old man? If you hadn't been there, he would have lectured me forever. Ah, right. That. Glad I could be of help. Help would be an understatement. I was practically dead meat. Speaking of, he should have shown up by now. Well, maybe the train's running late. So, Ash-san, how have you been today? Ah, well, not bad, I guess. You're looking kinda down. Something up? Actually, yeah. It just came out of nowhere. What, you got into an accident or something? No, nothing like that. Though, it certainly feels like I did. Anyway, I'm parched. Mind if I grab a drink first? Sure, go ahead. What can I get for you, Ash-san? I love a cold tea. Any kind's fine. Let's do... I'm gonna do something random. Here you go. Here you go, one cold tea. Much appreciated. Ah, really hits the spot. You know, drinks are a funny thing. Sometimes just a single cup can make your heart feel a little lighter. That's what cafes are for. And I'm glad you've got this one here. So what happened, Ash-san? Well, about that, to be honest, I'm still trying to make sense of it myself. If you'd like, we're here to listen. Yeah, we can be your super awesome wing team. Thanks for the support. Okay then, here's what happened. I just dropped my kid off at Yuki-san's place. Yuki-san. She's one of our regulars. Owner of the restaurant across the road. Right, the place called Fuyu. I used to go there with my wife. Back then, we didn't really know Yuki-san, but lately, Emi's gotten quite close with her. Emi's your wife? Yep. And Erica, that's my kid, she said it was for cooking lessons. Ugh. No, nothing. Please go on. So, yeah, I got curious. I mean, I am her father after all, and I do all the cooking at home. So I started asking Yuki-san a few things. Then all of a sudden, Erica turns to me and goes, "Leave now, Dad." I've never seen that look on her face. It really caught me off guard. Huh. Any idea why? Yeah, maybe. I mean, Erica's been kind of cold with me lately. Even on our vacation, she was really withdrawn. Emi and I talked about it, of course. We wondered if it might be a rebellious phase, but it feels way too early for that. So, I'm thinking she must be angry with me. Huh? What for? I'm not sure. Maybe I promised to get her a book and I forgot? Or I put too much salt in the soup? Or I didn't use the right detergent for her clothes? Or I... Wow, man, okay. Stop right there. You're spinning. Maybe a little. Dude, it sounds like you need to stop hovering over her. If you always worry about the small stuff, I get why she's finding it heavy, you know? The thing is, I really want to be there for her. Why wouldn't you be? Erica's a bit of an outlier, you know? She wasn't born here, she's straight talking, she's big into science. A few months back, some kids at school were giving her a hard time. My fear is, maybe it's happening again. But she's not telling me because I'm not so good at smoothing things over. I'm not too familiar with all the etiquette and stuff. I just don't want her to be... I just don't want to be her useless British dad. Ash, son, I doubt everyone could accuse you of being useless. I'm sure Erica will talk to you when she's ready. Yeah, man, sounds like she's a bright kid. She 100% knows you're there for her. Just don't be there on her back literally all the time. There's a middle ground between parents like mine and parents like you, yeah? Do you really think so? Oh, it's from Yuki-san. Excuse me for a moment. Hi, Yuki-san. Is something wrong? That. Huh? Yeah, I see. Right. Uh-huh. Oh, really? That'd be great. Uh-huh. Yes, of course. Thanks for looking after her. Alright then, talk to you later. Bye. What did Yuki-san say? Seems like you two were right. Yuki-san said Erika's reaction caught her off guard, too, actually. So she called to check in. Apparently Erika's on some kind of secret mission, and I'm not supposed to know about it. So that's why she kicked you out? Looks like it. Wow, that's a relief, Ash-san. Yeah, and... here it is. Yuki-san just sent me a photo. Oh, look at her! Oh, that's cute. Said it might help put my mind at ease. That's very thoughtful of her. Yeah, looks like Erika's actually having fun. Told you, you were just overthinking things. And if she was angry at you even a little, she wouldn't be secretly practicing her cooking just for you. Huh, guess you've got a point. So, mystery solved? Seems like it. I mean, at least this one is. I'm still worried about her school life, but for now, I'll just wait and see how it plays out. Erika's definitely growing up. Now she's got a world that even her parents aren't part of. That said, I bet you're dying to know what she's cooking, huh? Yeah. Guess I'll have to play dumb when I get home. Anyway, he's really late. Kinda rare for Mr. Punctual. Maybe he's finally learning to chill? Are you expecting a friend? Well, it's not exactly a friend. It's the old geezer, Kenji. You're meeting Kenji-san? Yeah, said he's got something to talk about. I'll text him, just in case. That Kenji-san. Is it the same Kenji-san that I met previously? Yes. Oh. Huh? You know Kenji? I would not say we truly know each other, but I'm fairly certain he has no desire to see me here. Whoa, what do you mean by that? Did something happen between you two? You can ask Kenji-san. Now then, if you'll excuse me. There he is. Oh. Kenji-san, good evening. Good evening? Yo, old man, you're late. Actually, the train was delayed. Sorry to keep you waiting. Knew it. No biggie, man. But hey, I've just heard from... Hang on a sec, my friend's calling. Yo, it's me. What's up? Huh? What? Can't hear you. You're breaking up a bit, man. Uh-oh. Still as restless as ever. Ah, Ash-san. Nice to see you again. Likewise, Kenji-san. And... it's you. I was actually about to leave. Of course you were. Seems I have that effect on you. That is not what I meant. I simply did not wish to disturb. I heard it. Pardon? I said I heard it. Your song, Lost River. Oh. Well, I was more or less forced to listen by this overeager Konbini girl. But it was good. Hard to believe you actually wrote it, huh? Thank you? No need to be so skittish. You've still got some drink left in your cup. It would be rude to leave it unfinished, don't you think? I suppose you are right. So take your time and stay a while. It's not like I bite. You two doing okay? Ah, yes. It's all fine. Oh, thank you for the other day, Ash-san. Very kind of you to walk me to the station. And keep me company until the train arrived. Don't mention it, anytime. Ah, right. I actually came to speak with Makoto, but it looks like he's busy on a call. In the meantime, may I ask your opinion on something? Sure, if you think my opinion is of value, I'd be happy to help. Thank you, I appreciate it. Before that, shall I get you something? Ah, good idea. What would you like, Kenji-san? Would you mind making me a cold matcha? Oh, matcha. Hiyashi matcha. Enjoy our Hiyashi matcha. Thank you so much. With this heat, even my head plate feels parched. One sip for the head. One sip for the heart. Oh, truly a masterful presentation. Looks like those secret tea training sessions finally paid off. So, Kenji-san, what's on your mind? Ah, yes. Well, it's actually about my son. To put it simply, he's taking paternity leave. That's a big decision. Yes, and a complicated one. I mean, he was recently promoted. His career is finally getting on track. Uh-oh, this is starting to sound oddly familiar. Is that so? Yeah. Actually, we faced a similar situation when I became a stay-at-home dad. Oh. In our case, it was my wife's career that was on the line. Your wife? What did she do? Back then, she was an up-and-coming scientist. Oh. We talked it over, of course, but in the end, the decision was simple for me. If she worked, I'd raise our kid. That's quite a bold decision. You don't regret it? Honestly, I'd be lying if I said I never had any doubts. I studied English Lit at university, and I even received an offer to pursue a career in academia. From a rather renowned scholar, actually. But, well, the truth is, it's not like I had a clear career goal or anything in the first place. I mostly just really love books, so it made sense for me to stay at home. Sometimes I do think it would have been nice to become a teacher. I like that more than research, but honestly, every time I look at my daughter, I know I made the right choice. Plus, I get to teach her English too, so I guess I'm building a bit of an educator's career after all. Ah, I see. But in my son's case, his wife only works part-time, and the benefits he'd get aren't nearly enough. So maybe the situation is a bit different. Yeah, that definitely adds another layer. Right. You see, I'm not quite sure how to put this, but my father was a quiet man. We had to leave our river when I was a very young child. After we moved to Tokyo, he worked day and night. It must have been hard for him to carve out a space for us in this new, different world. As a result, we didn't spend much time together, and I was lonely sometimes, but I was proud of him. I felt safe, you know? Yeah, I understand. My father was a busy man too. When I was a kid, all I remember is him working. Yes, a father must be the pillar of his family, or at least, that's what I thought. So when my own son was born, I followed his example. I worked very hard, because that's how I understand fatherhood. That's how I knew to love him. But now, my son doesn't see it that way. Perhaps I raised him wrong? What was my father able to do that I wasn't? Well, the way I see it, Kenji-san, I guess you did the best you could. But my son, he turned out different. Different from you? I suppose so. That doesn't mean you raised him wrong. Huh? What do you mean? Even if things didn't turn out how you hoped, he's bravely forging his own path now, and in that, he still learned and grew from you. Just like how you did with your own father. But then that means, yeah, I know, it's a little sad as a parent, but we parents don't really have much control, don't you think? Kids think for themselves, grow on their own, eventually they'll drift away from us. So maybe in the very end, all we can really do is just love them as much as we can, and watch them become who they are. Besides, the times are different now. I guess so. Even if you do the same thing, how it's seen can change with the times. I mean, look at me. Now they call stay-at-home dads progressive or something. But not so long ago, we were just laughed at. So your way and your father's way, they were probably right back then, but things have changed, Kenji-san. Old ideas like men work, women stay home, they just don't fit the world anymore. So maybe your son's just trying to be the kind of father this era needs. Actually, it's kind of strange. I mean, who decided those roles in the first place? Now that you mention it, it does seem odd. That assumption was built into our society long ago. Exactly. Seahorses come to mind. Ah, no, please disregard that. Too late for that. If you have something to say, I'd like to hear it. But, yeah, now I'm curious too. Well, if you insist. You see, seahorses. Among them, it is the male who bears the eggs and gives birth. Oh? That's fascinating. In lion price, the hunt falls to the females. Some birds even raise chicks as same-sex pairs. You sure know a lot. Yes, I like nature documentaries. What? You? Nature documentaries? I find the animal sounds inexplicably soothing. You're quite an unusual one, but that is very interesting. Guess we've still got a lot to learn from nature, huh? Indeed, it is full of quiet wisdom. Oh, it's Emmy. Looks like Erica's back home. So her secret mission is complete? Yeah. It would seem so. Sounds like my wife could use a hand. I'd better get going. Then please don't let us keep you. Sorry I can't talk more, Genji-san, but I really hope things go well with your son. Thank you, that means a lot. And as for you, my quiet friend, that was an interesting talk. Thanks. I'm pleased you found it engaging. Well then, everyone, see you next time. Please give my regards to Emi-san and Erika-chan. Will do. Good night. So, nature documentaries of all things? Yes. I've taken a liking to them lately. You like television? Yes, I quite enjoy it. I meant what I said. About your song. It was genuinely good. Thank you. Someone like you becoming a singer, it feels like a whole new world these days. Still, I don't quite understand. Why music? And so publicly, too. I mean, even if you lost your sight, you still have countless paths to truths from. Unlike us Kappas, wouldn't you say? Well, I've always been fond of the guitar. So you left your river to become a singer? No, not exactly. Then what? It was just... I do not know, Yes? I did not really have another path. Huh? What do you mean? That was, No, you see, I mean... Hey, you! Now listen here! It's not every day a dragon and a kappa share a table like this. So at the very least, I'd appreciate some straight talk from you. You are quite right. My apologies. It's okay. So, why music, you ask? Where does one even begin? You see, when the river was buried, I lost my sight along with it. Yes, you did mention. I'm truly sorry about that. Thank you. But I lost something else as well. My power. Oh. I could no longer return to my dragon form. You are a kappa, so you know what that means. A dragon without his power is no better than a broken AC. Simply useless. But it cannot be helped. I mean, who would welcome a dragon god that brings no blessings? That must have been tough for you. I won't lie, it was most difficult. I tried everything to regain my power. Ancient rituals, traditional medicines. I even drank water from all sorts of rivers. That would make sense. The river is, after all, the origin of strength for us riverfolk. Indeed it is. But nothing worked. Perhaps if I could have gotten water from my own source. But I wasn't sure how to reach it, and I abandoned the idea. By then I had grown tired of clinging to hope. For years I couldn't bring myself to do anything. I lived quietly in a corner of the woods, surrounded by the endless noise of construction. Then one day, I stumbled upon my old dusty guitar. And in that moment I remembered how much I loved music. How I used to play by the river, and then it simply dawned on me. Even without my dragon power, Perhaps through music I might yet offer something of worth. Huh. Yes, I know. It must sound ridiculously naive. But back then, I truly believed it. For the first time in decades, I felt I had a reason to live. I see. You've been through quite a lot. Since I asked for your honesty, it's only fair I offer mine. To tell the truth, your feelings aren't all that unfamiliar to me. They are not? It feels odd to relate to you, but as it happens, I recently retired. So if nothing else, I've got time. Plenty of it. But I'm a man who's only known work, and now that it's been taken away from me, honestly, I'm at a complete loss. That must be scary. I've been in that darkness too. I was truly fortunate. Just through a stroke of luck, I found my way back to music. Next thing I knew, I was a singer. Perhaps it was merely the novelty, a dragon with a guitar. Even so, it gave me a real sense of purpose. I see. Yo, I'm back. Man, that call took forever. Huh? Ashton already left? Damn, I was hoping to talk more. Anyway, sorry for leaving you hanging. It's alright. While you were away, I had a little chat with Jun-san. Yeah, about what? Wait a sec. You two actually getting along? Like, earlier Jun was saying something about how Kenji's got no desire to— It isn't like that. Oh, really? What was it again? That was— never mind. But I bet things have been hard, huh? What? You're on the news every day. Gotta be rough, right? I suppose. Tell you what, why not try busking? I beg your pardon? You know, go back to your roots and all that? Oh, well, I mean, you used to sing around here before your big debut, right? That's correct. Hey, Kruta, did you know Jun back then? Yes, I did. It's been, what, over 10 years now? I still remember the first time I saw him perform. Do you mind if I tell them about it? Not at all. Okay. So the first time I spotted Jun-san out on the street, he was singing in front of pigeons. Pigeons? Yes. I fed them once and they just kept coming back. I suppose they figured I came with snacks. I never imagined there were that many pigeons in Tokyo. So your first fans had feathers, huh? They were loyal listeners. They never complained about my set list. But over time, more people than pigeons started gathering around. Within half a year, he'd become a bit of a local legend. Until the police showed up with a noise complaint. They banned me from playing here after that. That final day was wild. The crowd spilled out into the main road. There was even a fire truck for some reason. That was quite a night. Wow, I wish I'd been there. Hey, you should totally do it again. Like a surprise street gig. Doesn't even have to be here. I'll help you set it up. I'm good at that kind of thing. So when should we do it? The sooner the better, right? Good grief, you're always like this. Huh? Always talking, never thinking. Uh-oh, lecture mode alert. Oh. Yeah? That reminds me! Whoa! Way to catch me off guard yelling like that. I came here to talk to you today. We didn't get a proper talk last time. And there he goes again. Excuse me? It's nothing. Now listen. Yeah? Put away your phone. Done. Good. So you want to start your own business, right? Yeah, I guess. As I said before, that goggle idea is excellent. I genuinely think it has potential, and you've got the skills to make it real. Thanks. But you're still missing one thing. Yeah, experience, right? That too. But everyone starts out inexperienced. That's something time will take care of. Then what? Trust. You've got ideas, talent, and skill, but trust isn't built overnight. You have to earn it step by step. Even if you've got an ultra genius idea, you won't go anywhere if no one trusts you. Then I'll just do it all myself. I mean, I trust me. Can you handle bookkeeping? Nope. But it's essential if you want to run a business. Then I'll ask somebody. Somebody who? Well, somebody I can trust. Oh, see? Trust. Yeah, I guess you've got a point. And whether you like it or not, you've already been slowly breaking that trust. Huh? Why is that? You always brush off the small tasks, because you think they don't matter for your future. That's how you lose trust. Fix that first. Whatever the task, do it properly. Patiently, steadily. Keep at it. Once you've earned enough trust, your startup won't just be a pipe dream. You don't have anything to say? Are you even listening? Hello? Yeah, actually. Damn, that hit kinda deep. So it's all about trust, huh? It's like with my girlfriends. We've built what we've got over time. We all put in some effort, and now that we trust each other, we're like a team. When I think about it, starting a business solo would be tough. Stuff like bookkeeping? No way, it's all gibberish to me. Thanks for the lecture, old man. That was one hell of a wake-up call. Huh, when you're this agreeable, it's honestly a little unsettling. But so long as you understand, that's enough for me. Yeah, trust. Pardon the interruption. Huh? But I should probably get going. Oh, you heading out? Yes, I have stayed longer than I intended. Ah, man, that sucks. We barely got a chance to talk. How about this then? You and I hit the batting cages. What? Why? You've been through a lot lately, right? It's a great way to clear your head. I am not sure. As you know, I am blind. Oh, come on, that's fine. I'll tell you when to swing. Maybe they got those beeping balls there. Might even spark a new song or two. You think so? Totally. Then I suppose I could give it a try. Yeah, that's more like it. You coming too, Kenji? Huh, me? No, I'll pass. You two go ahead and have fun. Too much for those old bones, huh? Well, fair enough. Alright then, talk to you later, old man. And thanks for the advice. Trust, right? No way I'm getting up at 5 like you, but... maybe I can come in a little early and do some cleanup? You do that. Okay, June, I'll be waiting outside. See you guys. Good night, Makoto-san. So if you will excuse me, Kenji-san. Truly, not a bad night. I agree. It turned out to be a valuable experience. But June-san, there's one thing that still doesn't quite add up for me. You said music gives you a sense of purpose. And in fact, your early singer-songwriter work? It was not bad at all. The sound, the lyrics, they felt honest. I am flattered. But your recent work? Frankly, I couldn't sit through it. All that dancing, the flashy outfits, I could barely hear the music itself. It feels as though the scandals have drowned out your voice. So tell me, is that what you meant by a real sense of purpose? You don't mince words, do you, Kenji-san? That's quite a harsh review of me. I'm sorry if I sounded rude. No, it's quite alright. Candor like that is something I rarely hear anymore. I would like to continue this conversation, but Makoto-san is waiting outside, so I should leave it here for tonight. Good night, Kuruda. Good night, Jun-san. You like music, Kenji-san? Ah, I mostly listen to jazz, but yes, I do like music. I thought as much. Funny, isn't it? Dragons and Kappas and all have always been at odds. But face to face we can actually talk. I should thank that Konbini girl. Oh? Remember what she said? It'd be a waste not to give new things a shot. Yes, that's the one. I've been trying to live by that lately. Can't argue with Konbini wisdom. This cafe really is strange. I get advice from strangers. And today, Jun-san of all people gave me a pep talk. What's next? A ghost giving out winning lotto numbers? That's not as far-fetched as you think. I think I'll stay a little longer tonight. Of course, take all the time you need. Thank you, Kuruda-san. Oh. Okay, we're ending it there. Okay. The Lost Rivers of Tokyo. New book comes out on drained and paved over Tokyo rivers. Lights on. Machines warmed. Music on. Staff Vin still resting. That's alright. They'll be back when they're ready. Welcome back, Fuku-san. Ayame-chan. Evening, Kuruda. Sorry for barging in right at opening. Not a bother, it's good to see you both. Always nice to be seen by someone other than Grandma here. Oi. Plenty of folks here can see you. Sure, but you on the place kind of feels like a you thing. Girl, don't get us kicked out. That's quite alright. What brings you in today? We're meeting Yuki here. She's been prepping something special, a kind of memory experiment. Ah, the smell theory? That's the one. Yuki-san only mentioned it briefly. I'm not sure what it will entail today, but you are all welcome to do whatever you need to do here. Appreciate it. Can I get either of you a drink while you wait? Nothing for me. You're welcome to wait either way, of course. It's not that. Ayame's sense of smell's been diminishing real fast. Why do you always need to tell everyone my business? Because your business is my business. Maybe I just don't want to drink. I can smell just fine. It just has to be the right kind of scent. Yeah, the scent equivalent to a brick to the head. That's what I'll have then. Something with a super strong scent. Would you like to try something sweet and spicy again? Maybe you ought to vary it up. Whoop. Try something. Stay out of this, Grandma. I want lots of sweet, lots of spice. Can go cold. This. Wait. Stew. I think I've done this before, but oh well, it's fine. Ice mango ginger chocolate. Is it alright? I can't tell. It's like it's there, but behind a wall. Fuzzier than last time. I'm sure it's great. Thanks anyway. Excuse the intrusion. We brought food! So much food! Over here, Erica-chan. Where's the ghost? Hello, Ghost-san. Right at your 3 o'clock, kid. Yukine, is the ghost here? She's right next to you. What? Hey, watch it! Where are you? Jeez, sit still. Erica-chan, I can't sense her at all. I'm relieved to hear that. So unfair. My mom could see ghosts, so I thought maybe I could too. Your mom can? This is Emi's daughter, Erica-chan. Oh! Erica-chan, this is Fuku-san. Nice to meet you, Fuku-san. You're the one helping the ghost girl, right? Helping is a relative term. Yes, I am the one helping the ghost girl. Hey, I have a name. Well, maybe I'll use it if you show some respect. Look, you scared the kid. I'm sorry I can't see or hear you, ghost girl. Oh no, it's not your fault. Wait, what am I doing? The ghost girl's called Ayame, Erica-chan. Nice to meet you, Ayame. Did you help Yuki-san cook all these bento for Ayame-chan, Erica-chan? I did. It's all part of Yukine's cooking lessons. Erica-chan has the makings of a great chef. I wasn't sure what would work for Ayame, so we went with the variety. Would you like some help setting it out? Yes, thank you. Oh, wow. Wow, what a spread. We've got yuzu, daikon pickles, miso soup, tamagoyaki. You two made all this? Agadashi tofu, ginkgo nuts, stewed fish. For me? Oh my god. Shoyu marinated mushrooms, natto, some onigiri. You really even know me. The brown ones are in chamishi. Do you like it, Ayame? Give us a sign. She's speechless. For once. Ruin the moment, why don't you? Can you smell any of it? I can, a little bit. If I really focus. Kuruda, if I may. This meal needs to be accompanied by the right flavor. Does the chef have any recommendations? A traditional matcha. Matcha? Traditional, so that would be hot. Boop, boop, boop. Matcha. One hot matcha, traditional as can be. Perfect. Whoa. That's it. I can smell it. It's the combination of the smells. The soy and the rice and the bitter tea and tatami. A hot room with the cool breeze. The sound of cicadas outside. The scrape of a lacquer tray on wood. I'd always sit at the same place, left side near the aircon. Someone would bring me tea. They'd always bring me tea, ask me how my day was. And every time I'd say something cutting or clever, can you remember who it was? Someone who loved me. I don't remember their face, but I remember the look. The look they gave me when I finally said something they couldn't forgive. Like I'd ripped something open in them. Like they'd spent years trying not to show me how much they wanted something from me. I was so cruel. For no reason. I didn't even need to be. I thought I was so clever, but I was just mean. I was tired. Tired of being expected to play a part I didn't ask for. So I lashed out and hurt them. I think they just wanted me to be something. Something I just wasn't meant to be. No. I don't want to remember this. I didn't know how to make it better. How to make me better. Ayame, it's okay. It's just a memory. It's my memory. It's who I was. Is Ayame okay? I'm not okay. Erika-chan, come here. I didn't ask for this. Any of this. I don't want your help. I just want to fade away. Like a bad dream. You don't mean that. Don't tell me what I mean. You don't know anything about me. None of you do. I can't. The smell, it's... I gotta get away from all this stupid food. Wait, Ayame. Sorry, it's fine. Go. Oh, Erika. It's okay. Ayame? She's gone, Erika-chan. For good? No, not yet. Did she... Ayame, did she not like the food? No, it's not that. We'll have to see what Fuku says when she returns. Okay. Let's close up these bento. Garuda-san, is Vin around tonight? I'm afraid they're not feeling well enough to work tonight. Oh. Do you think Vin would like some of this food? We made it to try lots of smells, but it's also really healthy. That's very thoughtful. I'd be happy to give them anything you'd like to leave for them. Yukine said food can be medicine too. That's right. Sometimes for the body, sometimes for the heart. But maybe not for ghosts. We'll see. No good. She was just gone. Did you see where she went? I did, for a second. But she turned her back before I could say anything. Didn't run, just walked off. Like I wasn't there. Or like she didn't want me to be. Can I make you something, Fuku-san? Yeah, something sweet and warm. I need a hug in mug form. Warm. Let's see. Sweet. Let's do... Let's try this. This. Maybe this? I don't know. Mango mint hojija. That's great, wow. That did feel like a hug. Thanks, Garuda. Anytime. Fuku-san, what's going to happen to Ayame? If she can't sort out her unresolved business, she can't pass on. And the longer she's stuck here, the more she'll fade. until one day, she's just gone. Did the smell experiment hurt her? No, Erica-chan. If anything, I think we hit something important. Painful, maybe, but that's part of the job. Helping spirits is messy work. You sound like you've been doing this a while, long enough to see the work change. As a Maribito, I used to do all this stuff all the time, on my own. No paperwork, no departments, just me going where I was needed. I'd walk from village to village, eat from strangers' tables, sleep under their roofs. In exchange, I brought blessings, good harvests, and I helped plenty of folks take their next step into the afterlife when their time came. Felt like we were really helping people. Then, a while back now, everything changed. There was this time, just a handful of years, when death skyrocketed. Not just more souls, more people with unresolved deaths. Folks cut down in their prime, whole families gone overnight. Deaths that just didn't make sense. It was really awful. We'd never seen numbers like that. The death doors clogged from end to end. And when you're faced with that kind of crowd, well, you stop knowing names and start counting heads. Even the ones ready to pass had to wait ages. And the ones who weren't ready, there just weren't enough of us to guide them through. If no one could help them, would they disappear? Like Ayami might? Afraid so. That's what happens when you've got unresolved business. I see. So they formed the Bureau of Unresolved Business. The old way couldn't handle the numbers, so they built something bigger, faster. Tickets, queues, standard forms. Are you saying they made passing on a procedure? Yep. Grief, regret, guilt, compartmentalized and categorized. We used to walk with them one by one, guide them to the death doors. Now instead of a walk, there's a workflow. You check your box and send it to the next desk. The goal isn't to understand what folks really need. It's to keep the line moving. That sounds a lot like the bureaucracy we deal with on this side of things too. Death and taxes have even more in common than you think. But the thing with systems is, everything's got to fit inside them just so. And anything that doesn't fit gets pushed out, excluded. I didn't fit in the Bureau system. Too set in my old ways, too slow, too hands-on. At least that's what they told me. So now I'm stuck outside it, looking in, still trying to figure out where I belong. If I may, I ask, if the Bureau of Unresolved Business are the ones who help resolve business, how did you come to be in charge of Ayame's case? Well, I saw Ayame get bounced out of the death door, right? And you know, I have a lot of time on my hands. So I did some digging and found Ayame's file. The Bureau had already stamped it beyond remit. What does that mean? That's Bureau speak for a lost cause. No one wanted to deal with her. And I mean, who can blame them? She's too combative, too unwilling for their standard protocol. A case like hers is a drain on the system. They gave up on her. Basically. So I'm doing this unofficially, you could say. I thought if I could crack a case like hers, they'd have to make me a full agent at the Bureau. They'd say, hey, Fuku's still got it. Let's get her out of that desk job and back into the field. So, all of this for promotion? More than a promotion. It'd mean meaning something again. Helping people. But you're already doing that. Sure, but not officially. Like I said, they have protocol. In other words, most of them wouldn't bother. That's because most agents have sense. You just said it yourself. The Bureau didn't want to deal with her. They put her in a drawer and closed it. The same drawer they put you in. I mean, yeah. Ayame's got the subtlety of a thunderclap and the bedside manner of a haunted wasp. But I just couldn't stand watching her get written off. Then it's not just for a promotion. I guess it's not just a promotion, no. It's because if the Bureau's not going to help her, someone should. Someone just as stubborn as she is. You can call it stubbornness or persistence. And persistence is caring. Either way, you're doing the work you say you want to do. Just without a title on your desk. Am I though? Can I even still do this? I thought all of this that we did tonight would help. I thought if we hit the right smell, we'd unlock some memory and she'd feel grateful or understood or... I don't know. But she just ran. I keep thinking I'm helping her, but maybe I'm just making it worse. What if I'm not the right person for this? If anything, you're exactly the right person. She lashed out and ran, and you ran right after her. That kind of strength is not easy to come by. Yukine. My partner, Hiromi. She was a bit like Ayame, actually. Big feelings, big swings up and down. When she was up, she was radiant. A bright, loud joy. And when the lows hit, she'd go quiet or sharp, cutting. And I never knew what to do. Yeah, I know what you mean. I thought, I'll give her some space. I'll make things easier. I'll keep the lights on. I'll stay out of her way. So I stayed in the kitchen. Handled the bills, prepped the meals, ran the numbers. That's good, isn't it? Someone's got to keep the lights on. Of course, I thought it was enough. I thought her moods were a storm that I could weather as they passed. But what she really needed was someone to stay close, to keep trying to connect. To run out into the rain holding an umbrella. I see. When it got hard between us, when she got hard to deal with, I buried myself and worked to avoid her. Even when she got sick, I'm sorry. This game is sad. This is sad. Yuki-san, can I make you a drink? Yes, please. Anything, something reliable, please? Reliable. How about, like... Let's go cold. Maybe some nice tea. Maybe some nice tea with honey. Here you are. That's not what I had in mind. Oh no, would you like something else? No, it's fine. I'm so sorry. Yukine? Nothing to apologize for. Hey, Yuki. Do you remember what we talked about the other day? About the Register of the Departed? And looking up Hiromi? Yes, I did yesterday. She passed with a light heart. That's what it said. So whatever else you're feeling, she went peacefully. She knew she was loved. Thank you. I didn't think I needed to hear that, but I did. You're so good at helping people, Yukine. I don't know about that. You taught me how to make omurice, and you made all that food for Ayame. It's not always about running towards someone in the storm. Sometimes it's just being in the room when someone needs you. Being the home they can come back to. Erica-chan, you're such a good kid. Sitting here with a couple of grown women talking about ghosts. I don't mind one bit. Most of my friends are adults anyway. What about that girl from school? Kaori, right? Actually, Kuruta-san, I'd like to run an experiment. Another experiment? Yes. Behold, the scientific method. Observation. Sugar is often used to sweeten tea. Fruits contain sugar. Question. Could fruit be used to sweeten a drink? Hypothesis. Fruits could provide adequate sweetness to cut the bitter flavor of tea. Experiment. This is where you come in, Kuruta-san. I'm ready. Tea sweetened with fruit, no milk, cream, or anything else, just fruit. Yeah, okay. Can we make it warm? We'll just make it warm. Tea. Fruit. No, that would make it sour. So we go more mango. Let's try that. Mango tea. Here you go. Tea sweetened only with fruit. Alright, time for analysis. Wow! It's so good. It's a different kind of sweetness, just like you said, Yukine. That's right. Does that mean the experiment was a success? Oh, right. Conclusion, yes. Fruits are a great way to sweeten tea. I used to just mix lots of stuff without thinking. but Yukine had me taste all kinds of things alone to really learn their flavor. Now I have all kinds of ideas for how to combine ingredients. Wow, maybe I should take some lessons from Yuki-san too. I have a feeling you know more than you let on. With all these experiments going on, this place is a regular laboratory. It is a recent evolution of the place, yes. Yukine taught me so much about food and taste. I have so many experiments I want to do. I can't stop thinking about acid balances and umami and thermal conduction and thermal what now? Heat. Controlling heat. That's basically what cooking is, right? Well, that and time. And salt. And chemistry. And sounds like science to me. You should tell Fuku about the science presentation, the one you won. Oh, that one? That was just a school thing. You won though, that's impressive. I'm still waiting to install your salt-powered aircon in the restaurant, Erica-chan. Wait, salt-powered? What about electricity? No electricity. Wow. I'm still improving the design, looking for the right type of salt. There's more than one type of salt? Actually, there's a big science fair coming up, an international one. If you win, you get to go to Seattle for a symposium. A what now? A big fancy science event with workshops and researchers and real scientists. Hey, you sound like a real scientist to me. I don't think so. Real scientists work in labs with other scientists, like my mom. I'm always alone. Are you going to submit your aircon to this symposium? My teacher said I should. What do you think? Every time I think about it, I get a tummy ache. Stage fright? No, I like presenting. At least, I used to. But when I presented my aircon, I hurt Kaori's feelings. Was she the friend Garuda mentioned? She used to be my friend. When I won the science presentation, I thought maybe I could impress everyone, and I might make even more friends. But ever since then, everyone just ignores me. Or talks about me when they think I can't hear them. Rude. One boy said I was an annoying know-it-all, and another said there's no way I'm a real kitsune. Especially with my weird accent. And then he tried to pull on my tail. He did what now? He said he wanted to prove it was a cosplay. That's all incredibly unkind. Have you told your teachers about any of this? That doesn't really help. It used to be that Kaori would scold them for stuff from like that. But now, even she isn't on my side. Wait, so she stood up to the bullies before? Yeah, and that's how we became friends. Until I messed it all up. And you're sure she doesn't like you anymore? Like, sometimes people fight or mess up, but if everyone's willing to put in a little effort, they can make up and become even better friends than before. I tried, but whenever I try to talk to her, it's so awkward. It feels like there's never a good time, and I'm scared I'll mess up again or make it worse. I don't know what to do. Whatever I'm supposed to do. I see. Erica-chan, this kind of stuff, it isn't a science. That's right, unlike in an experiment. There are no ideal conditions for making an apology. You're waiting for the perfect moment, but the perfect moment never comes. But perhaps you could make the moment. Create time? Not exactly, but you could create something just for her. Maybe like a bento? Oh, a bento! I could even ask if we can eat together. But what concerns you? What if I mess it up? What if my bento is bad or wrong and Kaori hates it? Or everyone thinks I'm showing off again? But maybe they're right. Maybe I am just an annoying know-it-all with a weird accent. Cosplaying as a scientist and a cook and everything. Okay, now I'm mad. Not at you, at those bullies. It's easy to parrot memes off and act big in a crowd, but it takes guts to stand up to them like Kaori did. And if she stood up for you, pretty sure she's not the only one who thought they were jerks. Some kids were probably just afraid to say anything. You've got more people on your side than you think. Do you really think so? I do, and I bet Kaori is still one of them. Maybe. Is Ayame back? Oh, it's Ash. Evening, all. Good evening, Ash-san. Time to wrap it up, little one. You have school tomorrow. Already? Can't we just stay a bit longer? Well, I could use an espresso. Yay! Just a straight espresso, all coffee, nothing else. you are, one late night espresso. That's tops. Let me click. There we go. Cheers, Garuda. Staying up late for something? I've got a little research project going. You have a research project? Don't sound so surprised. A little something for Mum. She doesn't know yet. And you're not going to mention it to her, right? Right. Oh, you must be Emi's husband? That's me, Ash. Ash, this is Fuku. Emi's mentioned you, Fuku-san. It's great to meet you. Please, just Fuku's fine. She speaks so highly of you both, I feel like I already know you quite well. Thanks again, Yuki, for looking after Erika so often. It's really my pleasure. Having someone else in the kitchen is a welcome change. She's been raving about your rice recipes. And she's got a knack for seasoning, too. But it is getting late, don't you think? Definitely. Come on, little one, time to hit the sack. But... First I had to write up my submission for the Seattle Symposium. Wait, you've made a decision on that? I'm gonna write it up right now. These guys lit a fire under you, huh? Plus, there's something else I gotta figure out too. Something a lot more important. Is there stuff going on at school again? There is, isn't there? I don't want to talk about it, Dad. Alright then, in that case, I won't prod. Run along, I'll be up soon. Okay. Oh, just one thing. Garuda-san? Yes, Erika-chan? Can you tell Vin that we're here for them too? Of course. I think the bento will make that very clear. I hope you find an answer to your problems soon, kid. Rooting for you. Thanks. Good night, Yukine, Fuku-san. I'm not as young as Yuki here, but can I be a ne too? Okay, Fukune. Good night, Erika-chan. Are you okay, Ash-san? It's hard. It's hard for a parent to know that their child is lonely. I had my fair share of trouble as a kid, too. I mean, look at me. I'm a big, burly guy by any standard. So for a pixie, I was more than unusual. Kids don't know what to make of you when you're too different. They couldn't really bully me. Most of them were half my size, so they just avoided me instead. I had a lonely childhood. Books kept me company, but still. It feels like my life only really started when I went to college. Erika's such a bubbly kid. I thought she'd be fine. But when we moved here, and she's not fine. And I don't know what to do. I don't have the exact same experience, and you know this as well. Being different may feel like a weakness at first, but it's a strength too. It will serve her well growing up. Yeah, and also, it's good that Erika can count on you to be in her corner. But her problems aren't only yours to solve. She seems pretty resourceful. Trust her a little bit more. That's hard advice for a father to hear, but I'll try to bear it in mind. You know, moving here from the UK has been very hard in some ways, but at least on this stretch of city blocks, I've stopped feeling like a guest. I started feeling like I'm home. I'm very glad to hear that. Well then, I should get back to it. Thank you, everyone. Good luck, Ash. Good night. Good night, Ash-san. Well, I don't know how you keep going at this hour. Somehow I get the feeling you've been pulling late nights longer than I have. You could say that. But I need some sleep before prep tomorrow. Of course, if you ever want to come by, with Ayame, if you need help with her or anything, or just want to come say hi, even if the sign says the place isn't open. If I'm not here, I'm there. Yeah? That'd be really nice. Then I'll see you soon, Fuku. Good night, Yuki. Is it alright if I wait here a little longer? Just in case, Ayame, of course. Take all the time you need. In that town, in this town, Sun is going down. Sun is going down. Oh, I know that one. You do. I was on tune enough. You could recognize it. Brings me back to my Marabito days. On that road you just came down. Please hurry home. Please hurry home. They keep singing, and it's like, I don't know the tune. How am I supposed to sing to a tune I don't know? Okay guys, well, I'm going to end the video there. That was day 6 and 7 of Talk Coffee Talk Tokyo. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a bit more of an emotional game than the last 2 coffee talks. So, very interesting. I am tearing up a little, I can't even lie. But it's okay, because you guys can't see, because I have a virtual avatar. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Good night.